It is the morning time, and there are 3 of us here. It's John Jepson.
Good morning.
You just got hit by a sub.
Oh, I love getting hit by a sub first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning.
Hi. This is one of the rare days that I am not up all night, and I'm actually up early.
Great.
Oh my God.
So you should all be very proud
Wow.
of
I'm
me.
very proud.
I slept.
I got a message from Josh this morning, and it was like, hey, I'm awake. You mind if I pop on in for breakfast stream? And I was like, sure. But I also just assumed, I was like, he's been up all night.
Yeah, I'm surprised to find you weren't.
That's usually the case. That's why.
Yeah, this is the week where, more than ever, we need to go to bed on time and get a lot of sleep, because this weekend will wreck us.
Yes.
And it will wreck us.
Happening.
It'll wreck us.
Why?
I like when it jumps up as high as Stephen's
And
face.
it becomes my head.
Why?
Oh, what a good morning. Did you see the mug that I gave Mal?
Oh my God.
I should probably spin it this way to the camera
This
as well.
son of a gun.
I know, isn't he?
I'm really sorry.
I can't believe it.
It's fine.
There's still a chance tonight, though.
There is.
There's a small window.
It's a small window.
You have improved in learning how the enemies move. Because I think that's something, as a first-time player, you don't quite get. Like, exactly how far you need to move.
It takes a little bit of doing. Hi.
Good morning, Thomas.
It takes a little bit of doing, because, like, sometimes they, like, especially if you got 2 starmen next to each other, they, like, teleport together sometimes, and, like, getting one of them away from the other is harder.
You gotta bait them.
Yeah.
You gotta become a master baiter by the time you're done. But with a little practice. Let's read some alerts. We've got 10 gift subs from Seemingly Jess to Alexander XR, Wizard Grad Student, Bellabug0107, Randy B213, Chiron 8472, Misfit AF, History Master, The Rookie Trainer, Will787, and XCloudyX. Jess, thank you.
Thanks, Jess.
I appreciate it. Wait, we can do italics? I saw Renee do italics. I'm like, we can do italics?
I didn't even know that.
When did we start being able to do italics? Does it use markup? I don't know. Anyway, we had 41 months at tier 3. Platinum Toast from Arpiga. Thank you for subby. 900 bits from Aldo with the Jepson eyes, Star Rain. Your eyes are actually not that big in real life.
What?
Oh, wait, no. Turn your head at an angle and life will be in italics. I didn't know that we could do italics. Oh, you just type /me and you get italics. Oh. That makes sense.
Shrimpy and his friend recommend you try Tiny Eddie's Ocean Kissed Cherry Slushies.
Why?
Thanks, Shrimpy.
Do you know about this?
Why is Shrimpy in our Tiny Eddie alerts?
Do you know why? I know why. I got told, and I'm very happy to be in on this.
What?
Why, Mal?
Chaz and Thomas did a thing on Saturday.
Well, I know it has to be those two, because only Chaz can make the system change, and Thomas is the one that loves Shrimpy. Shrimpy is a creation. Thomas invented a character named Shrimpy. It's a shrimp with
Shrimpy.
Big eyeballs. And I think Shrimpy got married to
There's Shrimpy lore?
There's
Anyway,
a bunch of lore.
Chaz changed how Tiny Eddies can be input, and Thomas made some.
Oh. Great.
You have that to look forward to now.
Can't wait. 1050 bits from Anise, who says, Eddie, give the crew a good vibe snack for the really stressful time ahead. So excited for Saturday, already past 10,000, and can't wait to see where we end up. Ocean-kissed cherry slushies. That actually sounds nice. That sounds like a real thing that, like Sonic would carry.
It's like a salty cherry slushie.
Yes. It's
like slightly, like a little bit.
Salt water.
It's ocean kissed, so it's such a little salty. I actually thought it would be good.
Yeah, I would try that. That wouldn't be that bad. I haven't had a slushie in a while.
Did you see what Chaz said?
Yes, he said that
A little more.
Since Thomas can do it now, I'll never know. Can't wait. Can't wait to see more of what gets put in this system. We got 62 months from Mech Mayhem, 23 from MCL Blue, Anise gifted a sub to Padawan Becca. We got 300 bits of J-Spoke says, greetings from your local library. 3DS trivia question chosen by Bella. The Nintendo eShop was not included with the Nintendo 3DS at its original launch in 2011, but when did it come out in North America that same year? Was it June 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th?
9th.
7th. So I can be contrarian. That means it's probably the 6th.
It is.
Of course, it's the one we didn't guess.
Of course. Great. Oh, this is a lot of F's.
You won't be prepared for the fright you feel when you try Tiny Eddie's Frightful Flight Fancy Fruit Fancies.
Oh. Perfect for Halloween.
Also known as... Those bits from Sage of Stars. Tiny Eddie, what is the best snack to eat while waiting for extra life? Ah, Tiny Eddie's Frightful Flight Fancy Fruit Fancies.
They're flight fancy and fruit fancy.
They're double fancy.
Oh, to be double fancy.
Here's your one chance fancy, don't get more fancy. We can't have anyone being exponentially fancy. Seeing fancies in relation to food makes me think of Fancy Feast. So this sounds like cat food to me. Nothing will prepare you for the fright of eating cat food. Which is true. We got 38 months from Super Thingamabob. Oh boy.
Dracula is so hungry, he'll want to suck on one of Tiny Eddie's retired rum lozenges.
When I'm hungry, I crave a lozenge.
A retired lozenge.
Why is it retired?
It's old. It's got like
I don't like
on
that.
It has its own little miniature coffin.
Maybe it's fine because it's rum.
Yeah, probably. Do they make rum lozenges?
They do now.
Someone does. Absolutely. That's like a...
Hi, Zach.
Like a Swedish thing or something. 1,000 bits from Jedi Zach. Just finished my midterm, Eddie. What should I eat to celebrate? Just suck on some lozenges.
Oh.
But rum. Rum lozenges.
That'll get you through your midterm.
Excuse you, Stooge. Somewhere somebody is putting alcoholic stuff into lozenges. Making little... What do they call them when they're not... It's not lozenges for like when you have a cough. What is it when you just want to suck like a... You know what I mean? Not a gummy. Like a hard candy. Is there a phrase for hard candy? Or am I just thinking of hard candy? Okay.
Hard candy.
Yeah, do they make rum hard candy?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's what that is. What is... Actually, this is a great question. What is a lozenge?
I would take a lozenge to be a hard candy with some sort of medicinal property.
Oh, okay. So a lozenge is that makes sense to me. Okay, agreed. We got 27 months from Sharkstole. Anise gifted 5 subs to Electra33, Yuki Mizuno, Toasterwolf99, Zack Attack 934, and O10 General. Anise, thank you. 34 months from One Weird Cat, 35 from Nomi Bookworm 19, 54 from Sparkstrike, 36 from Full Metal Grizz. Congrats on the 3. 22 from Oni Link Plus, 21 from Screaming Salad Radishes, 51 from Gold Mage, 35 from Land, 60 from Ryan BO6. Congrats on the 5. 20 months from NJC 5, 55 from Wildfire 972, 60 from Jam. $301 bits from Squid with the George Chikorita Star Rain. 61 from Chrissy G, 52 from Somber Mink, 22 from Kayadar, 61 from Crazy DK, 49 from Lixrin. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Josh the Sword God. Oh. That's not you. Famously.
Wow.
It's famously not.
Wow. Kick a man while he's down.
I mean, you could get it tonight.
I could.
You could get
I
it
could
tonight.
become the sword god.
Statistically.
Tune in tonight at
8 p.m.
Eastern to watch Josh play Earthbound for the first time ever.
It's going well.
He's in Stonehenge base, trying to get the Sword of Kings.
And I'm gonna do it. That's the only thing I'm doing again. 2 weeks in a row is getting the sword of. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, Josh. Tonight, Josh will be finishing the Stonehenge base, and then I'm not gonna say what happens next. You will be returning to Tenda Village.
Remind me to buy a house.
I will, because you will actually be taking a slight pit stop on it anyway.
Ooh.
So when I write out like some of your bullet point notes, I'll make sure that you do.
Those have been very helpful.
Because it's actually a fun. It's fun. That's a fun stop.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into it.
We also had 54 months from Shy. Gamers gifted a sub to Trademark 13. Gamers also gifted a sub to Laughing Boy LP.
Andrew, what's up, dude?
900 bits Maldo with the George Star Rain. And Jay Lineback gifted a sub to Daddy Josh 6969. Whew. Hoof.
You know it.
Let's take a look at some art. Is this Overlord art? It's Overlord art. Overlord and Goddess of Low. Hyperdimension Neptune. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know that is Hyperdimension Neptune on the Wii? I don't think that is on the Wii. Unless it is. Oh. This is fine. Very good, like, crossover art here. Excellent job. So, there is a lot coming up this week.
So much.
There's a lot. You actually have quite a few things going on because you're doing like a different charity thing earlier in the week.
I'm doing 2 different charity things between now and Extra Life. I am doing 3 charity streams this week. One on my channel, one on Zeldathon's channel, one on their channel. It's great. It's so I accepted all of the offers to do charity.
I'm guessing that the other ones
all in the same week.
That the other ones aren't 20 hours long.
No,
that's good.
No, thank God.
It's probably best.
Hey, it's my schedule. Look at that. Yeah, I'm doing Luigi's Mansion Crowd Control on Wednesday instead of Earthbound on Wednesday because that's tonight. So that's what I'm doing.
Moved around a few things.
That one's for Gamers Outreach.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy. I'm already like, so you know what I did 2 days ago? Was it Sunday, Mal? That I like diagrammed out what we were doing? I spent some time.
No, it was Saturday.
Was it Saturday? I don't remember. I spent some time this weekend trying to lay out in my mind where things would go for Extra Life, and then figure out like how far there would have to be cables.
How many HDMI cables do we need, Steven?
Did you hear Jimmy?
Yeah, I heard Jimmy.
Jimmy. So we were like figuring it out, and like just unrelated to like any other computers, just like the streaming computer and the consoles, it takes like 9 HDMI cables.
Good thing you have plenty.
It's just fun, because like there's a GameCube and there's a Wii U, and the GameCube and the Wii U have to, like, the GameCube gets hooked up to a RetroTink. The Wii U is fine. Then those each go into their own respective HDMI splitters, and each of those splitters go into the TV because that just kills. There's no latency. The other ones go into the computer, and then also the camera goes into the computer.
How many did we order?
None.
We didn't order any?
Wow.
I thought we needed longer ones.
Impressive.
No, I changed how I was going to do it. I learned that if I just kept the computer near the television, that I didn't need all of that stuff.
That makes sense.
Which was a good plan. I did order some stuff. I ordered new C-stands.
Oh.
It's fine.
Tiny Eddie's broken-hearted lizard cakes will make you say,
Aw.
wow.
Wow.
Ow, wow.
Ah. Wow.
I've never seen that. I mean, I guess we're going to see new Eddie stuff, but I've never seen where it did the food and then like more things past the food.
That's a Thomas one.
That's a Thomas one. Also, ah, wow.
Oh, wow.
So 1,000 Bits from Pastry Bear Plays. He says, I think Josh needs a Tiny Eddie snack to get through all these charity events. Josh, if you want to say, ah, wow, you need broken-hearted lizard cakes.
Oh, wow.
They're made from lizards who just had
Their hearts broken?
their hearts broken.
Oh, no. Oh, that's extra messed up.
Very sad.
From or by?
Very
Yeah, oh, yeah. By would be better.
It's very, very sad. Very sad lizards. But they're delicious. 37 months from Empire Builder 19. 51 from IC Patterns. 31 from Genesis. 300 Bits from Shy says, video game/anime fun fact. Xander Mobus, the voice of Joker in Persona 5 and the Smash Brothers announcer, also voiced a minor role in Team 4 Stars DBZ Abridged as the reporter Jimmy Firecracker. Yes, that is his canon name. Neat.
I wish they had given Joker more voice lines.
He has like 3.
He says the Persona names, and he says something about saving when you do the save, and like very little else.
Take a rest. Or something, and then like that's it. So, yeah, there's not a lot of things that he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Alternate between...
Well, I'm sorry.
It's Steven's song, you don't have to.
Thank God.
I know.
Thermodynamics, thermodynamics, acclimatization, thermodynamics, acclimatization. Y'all trying to get me say naughty things.
These are words that Steven cannot say.
Yeah. 6,000 from Cool Owl. Alternate between acclimatization and thermodynamic. So I struggled with the first word because I thought that it was, there's a word that's like, oh God, I'm going to mess this up. I gotta be careful. Oh, acclimated. You know, if you become acclimated to something like a water?
Yeah.
I gave it that pronunciation. I was like, and I managed to fit a T in there somewhere where it didn't go.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And
Do it, Brandon.
And everyone really liked that. And then I learned that actually it's not it's long A. Acclimatization.
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 The word that I can't say is appreciative.
Appreciative?
Yeah, I said it.
But you did it.
I did it. I did do it. But I had to think
also,
about
don't
it a
tell
lot.
them.
Well, I'm just saying.
In a minute, they'll be like, well, now you have to sing that.
Please, no.
Yeah. I have a few. I still struggle with Super Bowl oil pies. Like that one's...
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Oh, that's easy. I can spell that.
Oh. Don't.
I won't. 60 months from Dark Overlord. Congrats on the 5. Have a little tappity tap. Raw whole bird. 300 from Trademark says, I am on vacation this week and I have started playing Persona 5 Royal. I have finished the first palace and have been loving it so far. Also love seeing Shibuya's after having been to Japan. I want to go back.
Same. Trademark, if you haven't played it before, there's more places. You get the whole Yamanote. I mean, maybe not the whole thing, but like...
There's a lot.
There's been like locations that unlock, and I'm like, I've been here.
Yeah,
or there's been some that have unlocked where I'm like, I want to go here, and I'll go save it for a future trip.
That's very cool.
I was watching Mal play the other night, and she unlocked Nakano Broadway, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's neat.
I went there with Fuchaba.
Did you buy anime figurines?
She did. She bought something. The beef bowl place is just Yoshinoya, and I got a job at the beef bowl place, and I was like, oh, I want Yoshinoya so bad.
This is kind of like payback. The other day when I was on your stream and I put your headphones on, and all these sounds.
It didn't help that I had the volume intentionally turned up.
So
I had it turned up.
I didn't know how to adjust it, so it's just like sounds coming, and now you're on my stream. Now you have to deal with these sounds. I love that. It's payback. You have to hear all these sounds. We got 37 months from Colton.
Colton.
Here's Kitty gifted a sub to
Yeah, it was.
Shy.
I was just excited about Colton.
Here's Kitty gifted a sub to Shy Kitty Tail. Chill Days gifted a sub to Nightbot. And 3 Bits of NG Bin says probably gonna miss Extra Life since I'm going on a work trip to China, and you guys know how internet is like there, but I know you guys can reach and crush that goal. All the best. Aw. Well, you can watch it when you get back. Hope your trip goes well.
That's what VODs are for.
Yeah.
Good luck. Have fun.
Install that VPN before you go, because you can't install it once you get there. I'll never forget streaming to Twitch from China.
Oh.
It worked.
It did better than Florida.
Yes! Yes! Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, man. Yeah. Yeah, allegedly streaming. Allegedly streaming. Fierce Kitty gifted a sub to Jam Cop. So, we are doing Extra Life this weekend.
Someone asked when everyone gets in.
That's a great question. Before Extra Life.
Sometimes.
But, before Extra Life, but after Thursday's breakfast stream.
Yes.
So I know people are like, oh, will there be someone on Thursday's breakfast stream? And the answer is no. There won't. It'll just be me and Mal. But we're doing a test stream on Friday, like we always do. So folks will be there.
Yeah.
You won't, because you gotta do a stream.
No. Yeah, I got things I'm doing.
Saving the best for last.
Yeah. There's like a Splatfest happening at the exact same time as Extra Life. Nintendo has done Splatfest every single time that I've been out of town or in the middle of something. It's every time. I don't know how this happens.
When does Dan fly in? He's already here.
And boy, is his arms tired.
We had 4 months from Lucas Twerka, 100 bits from Zachman, and 41 from the Bassoonist.
Team Ghost.
What are the options for the Splatfest?
Team Ghost, Team Skeleton, Team Zombie.
That's right. We talked about this on the breakfast stream at some point, and I was like, ain't nobody gonna choose Zombie.
No.
Not when the options are Skeleton and Ghost. Absolutely.
Not when the options are Skeleton and Ghost, and also the character that is representing Team Zombie is also one that everybody wants to lose because she has won. Like, her team has won every time.
Oh, okay. So it's like a little rivalry type thing.
So,
let's unbox the Nintendo Entertainment System hit, Graceful Diplomacy, the Vault Boy story.
Man, this if you know anything about Fallout and the Vaults, Graceful Diplomacy is a wild title. 1,000 bits from Alex Butterfly. Okay, Rad, what new game are we going to play during Extra Life this weekend? Graceful Diplomacy, the Vault Boy story. I had to think for a minute if there was any Fallout games across the systems, and there's not. Fallout is not on GameCube, Wii, or Wii U.
that's too bad.
That is too bad. I'd love to.
Somehow Fallout's still not on the Switch either. Fallout 3.
It's not?
Fallout 3.
They didn't add Fallout 3 to the Switch? Is that like a plan?
I think, maybe.
Certainly, because like that game came out 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that the Switch, I mean, like the Switch is not the most powerful system in the world, but it should be able to run Xbox 360 games.
Fallout Shelter is, yeah, that's right. Fallout Shelter's on the Switch, but that's it, and that doesn't count.
Man. Oh yeah, it can run Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Because Red Dead Redemption just came out on it, or is coming out, or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
So where's Fallout, man? As soon as it comes out, Dan's gonna replay all of Fallout 3 because he loves that. 300 from Genesis says, "Good morning, grandparents. Today I'm working from home because I got to take my cat to an appointment on the other end of the county. Poor guy has a bad kneecap that he needs fixed. Good vibes for Leon.
Baby.
Good vibes. Good vibes. I hope that kneecap gets fixed and everything's a-okay. We've been trying to get Kep to take his. He's got a med that he has to take every day.
And he hates it.
He hates it. It tastes bad. Cats don't want to take it. They can't compound it, so they can't do anything to make it taste better. And it's just like, well, you gotta find a way to, give it to him. And I don't like to
shove it in,
because like that is stressful for him. Mm-hmm. So we've been trying to come up with different things, and we ordered a few different things, and one of them is it's like basically like a pill pocket you make.
2 of them are that way.
Like it's like paste that you form into your own pill pocket, and I got some of that and gave it to him yesterday, and it was bacon flavored. He didn't want it, but I covered the outside with dry food, and he did eat it. And then he does have a sensitive stomach, and I learned that because he ended up not eating for the rest of the day.
Aw, baby.
And just was like very lethargic. So last night I held him on my lap, and his stomach was just making the wildest sounds. Just like...
The other one is bacon too. Did you know that?
Is it?
Mm-hmm. The other one that's the same way.
Yeah.
But we do have salmon pill pockets to try.
Yeah, we'll try some other things. He seems okay today, but like his stomach was real messed up. Yeah, good to know it runs in the family. Sagan had IBS too. Yep.
Kepi never had it.
Not until he
after the triaditis.
After Sagan passed, he started to develop all the little problems. But yeah, everyone in the family's got it, but Mao.
Congrats.
I mean, or your time is coming.
Listen, I used to have problems, and then they found out everything was tied together with endometriosis.
That's true. So you're over yours.
Yep.
We got 4 months from Shane the Destroyer. 29 months from Miss Jackie Lynn. Appreciate it. Do you want to look at totals for Extra Life?
Wait, even grandson Josh has IBS? No. Listen, I don't live in this house.
You've got.
I don't live in the IBS house.
You've got the cheese, so like.
I do have the cheese problem.
You've got the cheese problem. So if you've got it's the cheese problem is such a. It's like when people say that people with diabetes have like sugar foot. It's like, you've got the cheese problem.
At least I don't have cheese foot.
Yeah, you don't have cheese foot.
That would be worse.
So let's cover up your face. Or just part of your torso.
Josh Jepson and the cheese problem.
It's a great band name. So here's our totals. We've got $12.50 for Barnyard. Tied. Ooh, that's fun. Tied with Barnyard at $12.50 is Mario Party 4. Then Overlord Dark Legend, Freddy Fish, Speed Zone, Mario Super Sluggers, and Digimon World 4. Neat. Thank you, Kilroy. Current roulette pool, $14.75. That's very exciting. Now, the thing to note here, I'm actually pull up this page proper, because there was an astounding amount of donations over the weekend. On Friday, Extra Life sent out an email on our behalf. So if you've ever donated to Extra Life before, you got an email that was like, hey, Stephen and Mao are doing another event. And after that email went out, several $1,000s arrived.
Whoa.
And I was like, seems like a good email. And like, there's going to be a lot of people that they're not even donating from that email. They're just like, oh, hey, the event. And they're going to tune in the day of. So currently raised $10,360. This is the furthest we've ever been.
Prior to
the quickest. Mm-hmm. Yes. We've never had this much money already happen before the test stream or anything. So like that's a fair bit. And that's very, very exciting.
That's wild.
And if I pull up the totals here, just to read kind of like what's past this, I can give Josh his body back. Here you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Past Digimon World 4 at $405 is Puyo Pop Fever, so that's still up there. Then below that, I Spy Spooky Mansion, Pirates vs. Ninjas Dodgeball, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is a game that can be played, Pandora's Tower, My Sims Agents, Escape from Bug Island, Onichambara, Bikini Zombie Slayers, Amazing Island is on the list, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, WarioWare Smooth Moves.
Yes! More people for that.
Yeah, Smooth Moves is great.
More people for that.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, The Munchables. Oh, The Munchables was fun. Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure, and Minecraft Wii U Edition. Scalar, Cosmic Family, Babysitting Mama, Barbie Dreamhouse Party, Castle of Shikigami 3, Endless Ocean, Ghostbusters the Video Game, Imagine Party Babies, Jeopardy, Lego Indiana Jones 1, Mad Dog McCree, New Super Mario Bros. U, Odama.
There's Odama.
Odama only has $25 right now. And as a reminder, we will have the world record holder speedrunner for Odama with us. So, like, that should get played. Pac-Man Versus, Piglet's Big Game, Pokemon XD, Press Your Luck, Puzzle Quest Challenge, Rayman Raving Rabbids, Reader Rabbit 2nd Grade. There's a game called Reload. Rock Blast, Day of the Sky Soldier, Rugu Twisted Towers, Rooms the Main Building. What is Rooms the Main Building?
I agree, we need to play Odama late at night.
Yeah.
Like 4 a.m.
Strange. Rune Factory, Sakura Wars, Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Monster, Spooky Swamp Monster, Sea Monsters, Splatoon, the original Splatoon.
Please.
SSX Tricky.
Please. I'm wearing the shirt.
Lord of the Rings Return of the King, The Simpsons Hit and Run, Trauma Center Second Opinion.
Oh, that's the one I want to play.
Trauma Team.
Oh, Trauma Team, that's the one I want to play.
Wario World, and Sonic Heroes.
Wario World
That's
is fun.
Full list.
I played that for the first time this year.
There are 60-something. I don't know, 60-something things that have donations.
I can't help but notice that Link's shotgun training was not on there.
It's true.
So you know what to do.
Also of note, every single game on this list has at least $25 and is eligible for roulette, except Sonic Heroes, which only has $20. So someone should give $5 to Sonic Heroes to make it eligible for roulette. Because Sonic Heroes is the one thing that is not eligible at the moment. And roulette, it's true. Robotic Yeti is right. Roulette is the best part of the event. It is very fun to just be like, I have no idea what we're going to play next. And then suddenly a game gets several $1,000s. It's very fun. It's very, very fun. We get 300 from Furious Kitty. It says, I don't know if I can watch Extra Life. Still busy with the move. Might move my computer that day.
Good vibes.
I hope your move continues to go well. And I hope that you manage to find some time to relax and take a minute and tune into some of the stream. Because it's going to be a good one. And for folks that haven't been there before... I made the porridge.
Banjo, is that you?
For folks who haven't been there before, it's a long stream. It's 20 hours long, generally. The last several years have been 20, almost to the T. So, like, it'll probably be 20 hours.
Renee.
Renee, good luck. 300 Bits Menji Ben says, it's been a while. So bear. I forget about the bear alert. The bear is...
Jimmy's one of my favorites.
Jimmy was good.
Jimmy is so good. The bear is good too. Yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to this week.
Busy week.
It is a busy week for everyone.
My friends had to talk me out of doing a stream on Sunday.
Yeah, Jepson told me, he was like, and I got a stream I'm doing Sunday, and I was like,
and we were all like, no.
Well, he was telling us this. I was over there with talking to him and Dan and Brandon.
Yeah.
And me and Dan and Brandon had to remind Josh of how he felt last year. Like, buddy, you can't. You physically will not be able to do it.
Mentally, I'm like 22, and physically, I am 30 on the nose.
Yeah.
And there's no way that that's happening. I will be sleeping on Sunday.
Yeah, it's important to know your limits.
Yeah.
Or to be reminded of your limits when they occur.
Frequently, I remind myself of my limits.
Yeah.
But, pushing a little too hard. But that's all right.
It's fine. It's fine.
Physically, I'm 34. Mentally, I'm 34. Yeah, true.
Mentally, I'm like 72.
Yeah.
And physically, I'm like 53. It's going well. Things are going.
I didn't realize we had such an age difference between us.
Yes, you did. That's not a surprise. I don't think that's new. 2033 from Shy. It's Peggy. For folks that have never been there before, just know that Extra Life has blessed us with memes so grand like Peggy, now less than 10 years away. She will be born in 10 years.
Memes so grand, you say?
Memes so grand. We did. We've wound up with a lot of great things over the years. The biggest addition last year was absolutely Snaby. So thank you, Haley, for that.
I hear there's something else.
There's a crate.
There's a crate in the sunroom.
There's a crate in the sunroom.
That's scary.
Do we have a photo of that? I don't know if
That's
the
scary.
mods can find a photo. Haley posted a photo at some point. But there's a crate in the sunroom that
it's in Discord and it's also on Haley's Twitter.
It's holding a new child. Yeah, don't snibbling open inside. It's a play on the. There's a meme.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Don't snibbling open inside. There's a famous meme that says like don't open dead inside, but it's written this way, so it looks like it says don't dead open inside. So it's a reference to that. Yeah, it's I don't know what to expect at all.
From Haley.
I really don't.
Yeah. We are told there's an unknown number of limbs, there's wire, there's appendages.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's 3D elements.
Yeah.
I am very concerned.
Yeah. So we probably shouldn't shake it.
Yeah.
Don't anger the snibbling.
I really wanted to do something with menacing earthworks, but the box was easier. Yeah, Haley made that box in like less than half an hour.
Yeah.
It was wild. Schrodinger's limbs. Does it even use the baby as a base? No, this is not as far as I know, this is not a skin for the babysitting mama child. This is like
entirely
an entire plush on its own.
Huh.
So.
How about that? I wonder what it is.
I have no idea.
I know Alex knows, and I know Brandon saw the model Haley made.
Oh.
Yeah, I have...
Because Haley made a model before.
Yeah, a costume. Sorry, baby skin is not...
I wasn't gonna say anything.
It's not a new skin for the child.
I was very concerned.
Stretch the skin over the child. Make a new child. Yeah, costume is the word that...
Happy Halloween!
So, yeah, Halloween's coming up. Whose skin you gonna wear? Leatherface. I'm not sure.
What game should I play for Halloween? What's the scary game that I should play? I guess it doesn't have to be scary, but what's like the good Halloween
How do you
game?
do with horror?
I don't do very well with horror, but I would do...
What's the core?
Scary.
Before Dawn?
Until Dawn?
Until Dawn.
Have you played Until Dawn?
No.
It's very fun. Like,
No.
it's very fun, genuinely entertaining.
It's B-movie horror.
It's such a funny...
Oh, it's
like,
so fun.
Like, it's scary. There's parts that are scary, but it's so...
I think I watched a little bit of you guys playing it.
So that's a
It looks good.
one to
I
do.
would like to watch you play that.
Maybe, but people are suggesting Dead Space, and that is a game that I would love to revisit now that there's a remaster. So maybe I'll do that.
Have you played Resident Evil 7?
No, that's another one I would... Wow, oh, there's so many options.
Resident Evil 7, I watched Thomas
many
play
options.
that, and that's...
I had a lot of fun watching Thomas play that.
That's another one that's so campy. Like, there's moments that are scary, but like it's so stupid. It's great. I really loved it.
Maybe I'll do like a poll or something when we can pick a game.
There is a jug in the game of like cleaning solution, and the on it just says "Hey bro." Hey bro.
What?
I don't know. It was a wonderful moment for me. I loved that. On Halloween, I mean, you might be streaming. We're probably gonna watch some movies. Haley likes to hand out candy, so we'll probably do like a little Halloween party.
Mm-hmm. That's on Tuesday?
That's
oh my
on
god,
Tuesday.
there it is. Hey bro.
Yeah, that's on Tuesday. And
Okay.
I actually picked out the movies. Well, no, I picked out the movie and Mal picked out the movie.
I mean, we don't have to go with my movie. I
Yeah.
just suggested a movie.
I thought it would be fun to watch some sort of horror film. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, super scary. So I picked a classic, and that was John Carpenter's Halloween, like the original Halloween.
Oh.
I've actually never watched start to finish the whole movie.
Same.
Good choice.
So I figured we'd watch that, and then Mal chose...
I was looking at, like
a
Halloween
comedy.
movies that weren't terrifying.
So Mal chose Beetlejuice.
Well, that was a suggestion
I've never
I
seen
had.
that.
Because I haven't seen all of that either.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen all of Beetlejuice either. So like, that's a good. So you start with a scary movie, right? And then you watch a funny movie, so it cuts the tension. Or if people don't want to watch a horror movie, they can arrive a little later and they skip it.
Or you can do what I did
Really, Thomas?
one year and watch all of the Saw movies back to back in 2 days. And then have nightmares for the next week.
That's a lot. How
Yeah.
many were there at the time that you watched it? Because there's a lot of them. There's like 10 or more.
I didn't watch all of them, but I think we watched the first 4 at least in 2 days. And then there was another horror movie that we watched on top of it. Well, not that it's like horror, but like, you know what I'm saying.
How desensitized to intestines were you by the...
I mean, I wasn't, and my my subconscious was like giving me these horrible, gory dreams.
Yeah.
Which is not something that ever happens to me. Like, I'm very jumpy, and I get jump scared very easily.
Yeah.
But like gore and like horror stuff, like that psychological horror stuff, doesn't bother me as much. And but this, just 2 days straight of the Saw movies.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I've only ever seen the first Saw film, and from what I've heard talking to the people, the Saw films really change a lot after the first one.
They get significantly worse.
Yeah, like the first one still feels like a movie. And
Yeah,
like
the first one was really good.
The ones after that kind of quickly become like torture porn.
Yeah.
But the first one's got like Danny Glover in it, which from Lethal
Does
Weapon.
it?
Yeah. So it's like a real movie.
Wow.
And then after that, they just they get different. Yeah. I don't mind gore. Like it's not a problem for me, but that's not my favorite type of horror film. I like horror films that are very suspenseful, that you don't, when you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, like you are afraid.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I like a good psychological horror. I don't mind like cheap jump scares, but I like gore. It's like it doesn't bother me, but like I just can't do so much of that.
They all count as horror, but they're very different. They're very different types.
I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Don't get too spooked. Don't think about Saul. Hi, P. We have 300 bits from Satsy. He says, want to put off the trauma from scary movies? Play Tetris. I think I read that advice on Tumblr, but it's helped me a bit, so you do you, and probably Tetris. I've read that also.
I've read that there was a study about if you go through something traumatic, like a car accident or something,
Yep.
to play it after.
Yep. Yeah, there was a study about that where I don't know exactly how it works. It's magic, but yeah, like if you go through a traumatic event, play Tetris immediately following the traumatic event, and it like blocks some of the nerve receptors that create the memories. Wild. That's very neat. I will never remember that when I need to know it. You know what I know? Or you know what I mean? Like if I'm in a car accident, my first thought's not going to be like, quick, someone hand me a Game Boy, but I'll try and remember to do that. Yeah, I've read that before. It's very, very interesting. I also really like Tetris. The problem... I haven't edited that. I have a vlog scheduled for this morning. I'll make sure to release it before we end the stream. I've been working on the next one. The next one was the one we go to the state fair. I'm nearly done with it. I've cut so much. There was so much footage in it. Like 40 something minutes, and it's down below half an hour now. And it's a good vlog. It's very fun.
Thomas says, who's hyped for possible GBA controlled GameCube games for Extra Life?
Yeah, we had people in our Discord that were talking about...
Hi.
Welcome back.
Josh has just arrived.
Hi, I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to breakfast stream.
Gaslighting everyone. Tell them how you quake in fear of my Puyo chains. Yeah, Haley, it is very important that Puyo Pop Fever gets played.
Oh my god, Puyo is so hard.
It's impossible.
Like, I'm so bad at that game.
So it sounds like Haley and I need to play against Josh.
Oh god.
Steven. And I don't think Brandon's ever played either.
I understand fundamentally how Puyo works. Like, I get how it works, but like, my brain does not do that.
I can't get combos to save my life. Not a single one.
It requires you know what it is? It requires like planning ahead.
I can't do that.
To a level that it honestly it's like immediately infuriating to me. Like the idea that I have to like do a thing and then be thinking like multiple. I'm like, I can't do that.
It's too much.
Yeah. Jay Linebeck puts it really well. Tetris encourages quick reflexes. Puyo encourages forward planning.
Yeah.
No. I can't.
I look at it and I'm just like, it just looks like a blur of color.
No, are we gonna make you cry?
Same. So anyway, Puyo Pop Fever is on the list. It actually is a lot of money. It's like $400 and something right now. So I hope that gets played because Haley needs to show off what she's been doing. She wrote that she has been diagramming on
she's been
paper.
diagramming like strategies and watching
like high level play.
Yeah,
I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley on my Switch. And I keep seeing Haley pop online playing some Puyo game.
Yep.
So
She's
now
playing,
this explains it.
Tetris.
This explains everything.
Alex played Puyo against me and ended the game sweating and crying.
Oh.
Ooh. I feel bad for Alex. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, on the times that we've played Puyo Tetris together, like, if we're doing swap where it like goes back and forth between the two modes,
that's the best mode.
I can usually survive. If we're doing strict Puyo, I'm the first one out, and it's fast. It's very fast. I don't care for it. I don't care for it, and I have no desire to learn. I don't want that information in my head. I don't need that. Sorry.
We were playing it Saturday night. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
Yeah.
And we were all the Harpy character that has the really terrible voice. And like they would say the same line, but it would be off like half a second, so it would say it.
It is a very annoying game.
It was.
All the voices in that game are just like pee. Like you're doing things and they're just like pee 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 pee. It's like that's literally the video game. And anyone that's played Puyo is like, yeah, that's actually correct. That's exactly what happens. And then there's like one person that's like nutrition. Like they only get like one word. So it's just these characters going pee 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 nutrition. That's it. That's the whole.
I'm sitting on that end of the couch next time.
The whole video game. Anyway, I don't know what the GameCube, the Puyo Pop.
Yeah, we have no idea what Fever looks like.
Everything's easy to get to because I single stacked all the games.
So we can get to them for Extra Life.
Yay! You did it.
Thanks.
That's so good.
This is it. This is Puyo Pop Fever, popping puzzle fun. So you can
multiplayer, obliterate your opponent. That's what Haley's going to do.
Oh, by the way, though, I did single stack the GameCube games, so they're easy to do now.
Fever mode will have you glued to your gamepad for weeks.
There's so many. There's also Tetris.
See, I can Tetris.
I can Tetris. We already played the best Tetris game of the past Extra Life because we played the one that required the balance board.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a... There's a mode in there where you have to clear 100 lines, and I did it.
What?
You have to use...
I don't understand even how that works.
So, like, you lean to move it left and right, and then you kind of do a... You know what I mean? Like you don't jump, but you kind of do a
like a little
squat,
like a little
to
push.
Like turn it.
That's weird.
Was it the 150 lines? Jesus. Yeah. Tetris with defeat.
I don't like that.
That's eligible to be played again. Make Josh experience that.
Oh my God! Please don't or do.
Josh versus Thomas
great.
doing that.
Oh
no! The other thing that's on the list, because Jeff had given me just one game at the start. He was like, "Oh, I want to put Klonoa on the list," and I was like, "Okay." And he's like,
I haven't played that.
It's very good. And I was like, I'll pick out something else and put it on there. And I put the Super Monkey Ball game that requires the balance board because there's a Super Monkey Ball game.
Oh my God, that makes so much sense though.
Right? Yeah, I've never played it, but I imagine that it's infuriating.
That's the one on the. It's on the Wii.
Yeah, it's called something and roll.
Tilt and roll. No, that's Kirby.
It's like something. I don't know. It's you can tell from the title, I'm sure. But, yeah. There's so many good things, man. There's so many good things. We were talking about it in Discord yesterday. A lot of people... Step and roll. A lot of people do not know that there's an officially licensed camera for the Wii. There's a webcam for the Wii. It's supported by 2 games. And it's from Ubisoft. Ubisoft made the camera.
The Wii Eye toy.
Basically... Yeah, people don't know about it. We have one.
Do people even know about the eye toy?
Well, probably not. Yeah, it's there's a camera for the Wii, and it's used by a fitness game, both developed by Ubisoft, and a sports game. So there's like a mode where you can play Wii Tennis, but instead of using a Wii remote, you just do this. Don't you want to see that? I want to see that. Very, very different kind of breakfast stream. Yeah, it's the Kinect, but worse. Yeah. So... I would very, very much like to see it. We have one new in box. I've never played it. I stumbled across it at some point. It's funny because when I stumbled across it, I didn't know that peripheral existed. I already owned the video game from before, but I didn't know that it came, like the peripheral came with like a game and all that. So when I found it, I was like, oh, neat. We got 300 from Shy. It says, all this talk of Puyo Puyo Tetris is flashing me way back to old streams of not only you guys, but also John, who did a community tournament for it many years ago. I distinctly recall players named Demon, who very much lived up to their name. There are folks who, like, they're real good at it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to play
against them.
There's a Tetris game that I've always wanted to try. What's it called? Tetris Effect.
The newer one. Yeah. Where it's like, yeah, I've never played.
It's got like trippy visuals, and I want to try it. I hear it's really good.
Yeah.
And it's on Switch.
Yeah. I've never played it, but I've thought about... They have it at Limited Run, and I've thought about picking it up before. Because,
do they?
Yeah. I've thought about playing it because I'd like to try it at some point. Yeah, and it has a VR mode, not on Switch, but like you can play it in VR.
I bet that's crazy.
Yeah, I bet that's a really interesting experience. I should ask like Alex or Brandon or something to try it because they have VR. Cheese Hammer. Hammer gifted a sub to Missing Sword. It's okay, buddy.
Look, I'm going to get that sword out of spite in the tiny window that I have tonight to get it. Just to spite Cheese Hammer.
It's okay.
It's going to happen. Cheese Hammer, you have to gift 10 subs if I get it. That's the deal.
As a reminder, let's talk about the things that are coming up. So we don't have a stream today.
Correct.
We are actually not doing Pikmin today. We're not doing Starfield this week. We're keeping our load
I'm not doing a stream.
There's no Malmake stream. This is a very light week for us. We're only doing breakfast stream and the test stream on Friday. And that's because we've got different things. Did I bean? No, we bean.
I overdid it at the state fair. So I'm trying to make sure I am good for Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to hold on to additional time for editing vlogs and try to not be super far behind by the time Extra Life's over.
Well,
but tonight there is a stream that you can watch.
Yeah.
And that's Josh Jepson.
Yeah. I am streaming this week. All week. It's gonna be great.
Well, Extra Life for you is like you just get to show up.
I get to show up. I don't have to. Yeah, that's the best part about it. Yeah. So tonight, Earthbound, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Hopefully, I get the Sword of Kings in like the 1 or 2 battles that I will find.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, and then I've got the Luigi Mansion crowd control on Wednesday for charity. Thursday, I'm doing a Dead by Daylight stream, a little Halloween-themed thing with friends. Laughing Boy LP is actually hosting that. And then Friday is the Splatfest, so. And then, of course, Extra Life on Saturday. I'm going to die.
You're going to be okay. Yeah, so Mal and I will be back for breakfast stream Thursday morning. And then Friday evening will be the test stream. It'll probably be at normal stream time, around 8 p.m. Eastern. We might start a little bit earlier. Or later if things are not going well.
Hopefully things will go well.
Around that time. And then, of course, Saturday at noon Eastern time is Extra Life. But it's like 20 hours long, so tune in whenever. Yeah. And if you can make the test stream, do try to pop in for that, because it's usually a lot of fun. We play games. We test some stuff out. We play games. We'll have a lot of folks here, and usually there's a lot of money that is raised during that night too, and we read donations and stuff. So it's very fun. We got Meh Smurf one year.
I'm sorry. Say those words.
Meh Smurf.
Meh.
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 M-E-H. Meh Smurf. Meh Smurf. Mods, do we have a photo of I'm just like pulling stuff out. I'm like,
ooh, that is a
hard find. I don't know that you can find that quickly.
Smurf?
But if you can find Meh Smurf somewhere, we could. So, okay. This is another fun thing. We've never played one of these for Extra Life officially. We've only done it for the test stream, but there are multiple games on the Wii that have drawing tablets.
Oh.
There's drawing tablet games. In fact, there's 2 different companies that made drawing tablets, and we have both.
You can't use them. You have to have the right one for the right game.
Yes. There's the U-Draw, and then there's the other one. So I really hope... This is fan art of Meh Smurf. This is Gunnar Long's fan art of Meh Smurf, and that is a good representation of what Meh Smurf was. Mm-hmm. I love it. I did a drawing tablet thing. There's a Smurfs drawing game, and I made a special Smurf.
There's a Smurfs drawing game.
Yes.
Just.
There's just some really great stuff. But that's on Saturday.
I can't.
I can't be at Extra Life.
I can't with video games. I can't. Video games, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out at Smurf drawing game.
You don't want to see the Smurf draw? It's a great game. There's a Grease rhythm game on the Wii. It's true. It's true. We probably can't play that because that's a copyright nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
play it on mute. Have the group sing the songs.
I'll tell you what. If the Grease game gets submitted, we will play it on mute, and I will make everyone in the room go, "You're the one, you're the one, ooh, ooh, ooh." I hope the lyrics are on screen, otherwise people will be like, "Ah."
Oh my god.
Me and Dan played a Star Wars game, and we had to mute the intro, and we did the.
That was very,
so like
very fun.
There's options. All right, that is it. Thank you for joining us this morning. Oh, we're not. There's no raid, but I have. Let me release the vlog. Hold on.
Do it.
And then you'll have something to watch.
I'm also uploading a video today for the first time in 5 months.
Goodness, you're in the thumbnail of this one. Because it's.
I'm famous.
It's about.
Look, Mom.
It's about the Starman Super.
Oh yeah.
From last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Public save. And it's out.
Do it.
Mods will get the link posted. All right, go watch the vlog. Radio Dread's got the link. Fossig's got the link. Check out the link. That's it. Have a wonderful day. We will catch you on Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern for more Breakfast Stream. And maybe we'll see you tonight on Josh's stream.
On my stream.
You're gonna get to a really cool spot.
Wait, what did you look at me like that for? What are you concerned?
No. You're getting to a really cool spot in Earthbound.
Yeah.
There's a pretty memorable location, and you'll be getting there tonight, and I think you'll like it.
Cool. I'm excited.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Thursday. Good night.